Hello everyone, welcome to a second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot. Friday afternoon, we're looking today at the story that's just hit in the last, 12 hours or so, that not only is the has-been going to be back in the UK for the Well Child event on the anniversary of the late Queen's death, but he is going to meet with the king. We have told it as a dead cert, and then when you dig a little, you realize it's not a dead cert. It's reading quite a lot like a wishful thinking. See previous reading. But what's made very clear in this puff piece that's going around at the moment is that the king is ready to reconcile, allegedly, with the has-been. But Prince William has rejected it out of hand, and I'm quoting. So, Guardian of the Night Tarot, because that's how Prince William is feeling for me today as an energy reader. We're going to do a quick little reading. We're going to ask, was Prince William actually approached about meeting the has-been by that Meredith Maines person, I assume, or Liam Maguire or somebody? Would you mind meeting with the has-been? Has-been's now ready to forgive you. I'm being snarky, of course. Prince William's feelings about such a meeting, a proposed meeting. It sounds to me like Prince William is being villainized, that this is like a hit piece on him. Not for the first time, and I'm sure not for the last. So I want to ask about that out of curiosity as an energy reader. And then we're going to ask what the public thinks. If Prince William is portrayed as saying, hell no, over my dead body will I ever reconcile with you, is the public going to think, oh, you horrible, cruel Prince William? Or is the public going to think exactly what I would do? Well done, Prince William. Keep at it. Keep blocking the has-been. So we're going to ask about the public's perception of Prince William in this situation, his refusal, alleged refusal to reconcile with Gingerbread. All about the Gingerbread, of course. Megan's had her moment, now it's the Gingerbread's turn. I think we've shuffled. We have to remind you it's tarot for fun and entertainment. It is all my opinion, all speculation. Just reading energy here, and disclaimer in the box below. What does the Guardian of the Night Tarot have to tell us about poor Prince William? I'm sure it's the last thing he wants to do, or the last thing he wants to think about. There has been. Who needs to think about there has been? Nobody really. What are we dealing with? Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Royal Family card, very much for me as an energy reader. It's the legacy of the tarot, the legacy card, passing down through the generation. So royal context, line of succession, your place in the royal family, and all the lovely goodies that you get when you are in the royal family. Let us not forget, even if you are Prince Andrew. It's in reverse. So has-been is out, needs to be even further out, needs to be off the royal website, out of the line of succession, title stripped, all that sort of stuff. I'm feeling quite fierce today. As I say, poor little Jack Russell is reaching the end of the road, the one that I babysat for a long time. So I'm feeling rather upset, and you might have noticed. Anyway, so I think the Prince William is feeling quite upset as well, and there is some upset in that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, heart of the matter, what are we dealing with today? We're dealing with the Page of Wands. Interesting that it showed up in the previous reading as well. There has been trying to manifest this, the PR spin. That's what it is. It's telling the press, see, print this, and then it will happen. Because Pa will be forced to meet me, and then it will make Prince William look bad. And the people will feel sorry for me because I was once the most popular royal, and they'll remember that. And they will think Prince William is an ogre for blocking poor sick Pa from reconciling with me, Gingerbread, while there is still time, because we don't know how much time Pa has left. There it is, Page of Wands. So, was Prince William approached to suggest a meeting where, oh, surprise, there's a camera, there's a photographer, there's the front page of the Daily Mail? The Star. Ooh, I think he was. Because that's the hope and healing card. I do. I think someone might have got his box of crayons out and made a card and sent the card. We did hear that he had dropped off cards and things for Catherine in his last visit that he hoped would be forwarded to her. I'm getting that very much, that possibly through her or something like that, because it's the healing and she is the star and it's very Christmassy, and in the spirit of Christmas and family and your newfound faith, or all of, you know, that kind of thing, because apparently there has been some of that with her. And please, you know, not please, because he wouldn't please, he wouldn't sorry, he wouldn't any of those things, which would smooth his path so much if you would only try some of those words. But no, I do think that there has been some attempt to message, to heal the rift. But it's coming, in my opinion, just the energy, I'm getting like a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach. It's coming from this, it's not my fault, it's your fault that we're having a feud. As I sometimes say on this channel, if you've ever had the misfortune to deal with a narcissist or someone like there has been, who are not necessarily a narcissist, but has got some personal whatever problems, then you know that it's always your fault and never theirs. So let's move on to how William might have felt when this approach was made. His feelings about meeting with the has-been. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, absolutely not. And the reason is because of his wife. The wife card is the Queen of Pentacles. She is the Queen of Pentacles because she's earth sign, high status woman, and the Capricorn, and you did so much damage to her. And I will say this, in my opinion, the damage included hospital and surgery and that diagnosis last year. The stress of what she was put through, what she was accused of, the fact she could never defend herself, will never be able to defend herself. There it is. And this often shows up in my readings. Often. It's not about Prince William. It's about Catherine. Completely get it. It's making me feel quite emotional, actually. So, the villainizing Prince William vibe that I'm getting, I just want to have a little a quiz at that. What does universe have to say? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Four of Swords in reverse is the ruined reputation card. They're doing their damnedest to destroy him. I will say that too. That is in my opinion. The Four of Swords is your reputation, is how you handle setbacks and betrayal and heartbreak and things like that. And it's very hard to recover a reputation when it has been ruined, and this is just coming through full-on attack on him, that they want whenever he shows his face in public, because the Four of Swords in reverse is you have to go out in public even though you are damaged, wounded, grieving, needing to heal, needing to take time out. They want, anytime he goes out in public, people to think ill of him. That is my opinion. Public. What does the public think about all of this and Prince William's refusal to have anything to do with the has-been and his dreadful wife? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Shutting down the access to the royal, the abundance. Shutting it down. Ace of Pentacles is the lucrative path, fresh start, access to the tiaras, the jewels, the properties, the whatevers, the deals that can be made, the merching opportunities, all of those things shut right down. Ace of Pentacles, hell no. And I hear cheering when I say that, because why should they be able to dig their hands, their grubby little hands, into the family vaults and pull out all the jewels and the money and the whatevers that they want to grab onto? Why should they have access to those things? Why should they have access to sort of long-term prosperity and abundance and security? Why should they? Not at all. And it's seen. And I think it's very clearly seen that this whole reconciliation narrative that is being forced upon us is about money, is about the fact that the Parkles have ruined themselves financially over in Montecito, pretty much burned through their money on new faces and noses and toeses and whatever else's, and now have to reinsert themselves, even if it means wearing pantyhose, reinsert themselves back into the royal story. Not going to happen. Not on William's watch with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So well done, Prince William. That is your reading. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.